Welcome back to Ohio, everybody. Episode 3. Just finishing up the straw here. I just had to get off and look at this because it's like so amazing. This gives me serious nostalgia. Just like seeing that sunset. You got the straw bales here. We got a Midwest background. It looks so good, especially this first-person view. And if you notice on our RPM gauge too, it actually works. You shut off the PTO, goes down, turn it back on, goes right where it should. It's just, there's so much nostalgia right here. I love it. We got a bale coming. There we go. So in today's episode, after we finish up doing the straw here, we're going to advance to September, and we're going to tackle that grass field over there. And I think we're probably just going to go ahead and buy the wrapper as well. The haybine will come out in a swath, so we don't have to worry about raking it, so it's very nice. Another thing I thought about, I'm going to have to purchase in the future here. I guess we could use bags, but I think that would get to be too much, is when we have to lime. We're probably just going to want to get a bulk station, I think, and just put it right at the farm. I think it only makes sense. I do have to get a lime spreader, too. Probably be using workers on those a lot. A lot of the mundane jobs, but I am enjoying this playthrough so much. Like, this was a decent sized field. But it was such a pleasure to work through this. Alright, we'll see if we get one more here. There's a few strands here and there, but I don't think I'm going to worry about all that too much. Yeah, we can have enough to get another one anyway. So let's go ahead and shut that off. Bring up the pickup. And what did we get for bales? Okay, between the two fields, we got 68 bales. That's going to be a lot to pick up. And I guess we'll do it by hand for a while, and then we'll probably end up wanting to get a auto stack at some point. See if we can reset that counter. There we go. So it's good to go for next time. Well, actually, next month. Because we're going to want to get a grass bale count here soon enough. Look at all these bales. That is insane. Yeah, it's going to be quite the job picking these up, but I think we're going to do it at least once legit. And then we might want to think about getting an auto stack. If the bales were a little bit bigger, we probably wouldn't have had, obviously we wouldn't have had so many, but I didn't realize you couldn't do different size bales in this baler. It's just the small. Okay, so I think we'll just leave this right here, because we're going to cut this grass here. And yeah, right here I think we're going to put that shed. I don't know if we'll need it right away yet, so I might hold off and just keep it as a grass field for now. But yeah, we'll get a chance to run this haybine, give it a shot. Oh yeah, before we advance, I did go ahead and smooth out the land here a little bit. It did help, except for this one spot right here, you still get stuck. That's kind of just the way it is. Unless I should come over a little bit farther. I went quite a ways though when I did it. It still got hung up. But if I come at an angle, like right here, then it's fine. Yeah, it's just something goofy right here with the... There's just enough to pick up that front wheel. But I do want to kind of leave a little bit, you know, I don't want to wreck it too much. It's all nostalgic. Oh yeah, we got our lights on our shed here as it dark approaches. But let's go ahead and advance to September, and then we will, yeah, those both of those fields, and then we'll hit 7. All right. Let's do 6 a.m. I might fast it forward a little bit. All right, yeah, it's just a little darker than I want right now, so let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. I do want some nice morning vibe though. There we go. And we'll come back down to 5. That is, except for the floating deer over there. That is nice. How are our chickens doing? Still got one little thing of carton, or one little corner here. Yeah. Let's check on them. Still good. The best part about this is they shouldn't go through food too quickly. That's what's nice about having just a small key farm. And you don't get too many irons in the fire. We can concentrate on our fields, which is kind of really what I want to do for this playthrough. Oh, look at that sunrise. And you got the bales in the field. Oh, this is so nostalgic. This is good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to check this out. Start it up. Ooh, yeah. So I believe... See, we got turn on. Where's the swath drop? We got to go to the other header. Okay, I'm not seeing the option. I know there's an option on there to change the swath drop. I don't know why it's not coming up, but let's see what we have, I guess. Turn it on. Drop her down. There we go. I have a right one on. Yeah, so we got... It should be grass. Yes. And it's in a nice swath for us. And we can go ahead and bale those up. And we can make some silage bales out of these. I think we'll just go right across the road. Have at her. This goes so fast too. Oh man, this... Yeah, 15 miles an hour. Oh man, this is such a good playthrough. I keep saying that, but you guys don't know how much this Midwest map... I mean, obviously Elm Creek was a Midwest map, but there's just something about this map that is just so much better. I would love to, I wish that barn you could get in that. That's like one thing I can nitpick about. Alright, I'm gonna get cracking on here. I may or may not hire a worker. We could probably just do it all ourselves first. It goes so quickly that it's really not that big of a job. For those wondering, we don't own the sorghum field on the right. I believe that is one we can buy, right? Yes, 5. I think we'll... we might actually end up buying that one first, I don't know. But that's a little ways down the road. Alright, that takes care of that. Good, good, good. So what I think we're going to do is we'll do a few rows of the baling, but I'm eager to try that wrapper out. We'll go ahead and purchase that. It's a little drive to the implement place. It'll get us out a little bit on the road so everybody can see what this map looks like a little bit. We got to get a wrapper. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need while we're down there. I was thinking possibly a weight, depending on how heavy these bales are. I want to probably pick up 2 at a time. The straw bales probably should be light enough. Oh, we'll see. I don't know if I really even have a spot to park this cutter. We almost have to think about getting another shed here at some point. Could maybe put the baler somewhere else and put this in here for now. Yeah, we'll really have to think about... We could put the baler here too. Getting another shed here at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and make a few bales. And then we'll... I think what I'm going to try to do is we'll hook the arms on, and then we'll lift a couple bales. And we'll see how heavy it is for this tractor, because I might want to get a weight while we're down there, I think. I just have a feeling it's going to be way too heavy. Okay, this should turn into a grass bale, since the majority of it will be. At what percentage will it switch? There we go. And it should be grass, right? That ain't hay. Hay would be a little more... Well, it would have been drier. This, you can tell this is kind of wet. Yeah, because yes, that hay cutter that we have will make hay directly. It is hay. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not good. Hey, what the hell? Yeah, that's not good. So yeah, the icons for grass is a little more... Well, that is not good. That wrecks my plans. Well, I guess we're making hay bales. So... I think I want to check something out here once real quick. We'll just power this down and... Oh, because we have... I know why. Now I know why that did what it did. We needed to, we had to remove that conditioner. And I'm going to do that right now before I forget. Because we won't need any more hay. I wanted to get silage. Let's see. We could probably put it right up here against the wall. So that should be this thing. Nope, wrong one. This one here. There. Well, I guess it wants to drive under it. So we'll put these conditioner blades. Maybe we should just put these right out. Or should we put them inside? Let's put them inside, I guess. We'll put them right here against the shelf. Oh, I wish I would have known that. Oh well, live and learn. We learned a lot about this mod. It's the first time really using it, so... Alright. Okay. So we can do one more test thing before we get back to baling. And that is to see if this tractor will be able to pick up a couple bales without tipping. So we put our arms in the shed over here. Let's go grab those. And I think our pallet fork should work fine for this. Split it as wide as we can. Can probably grab a couple that are farther down. I wonder if I should put that shed up then, since we have it this way, but... I don't think we would get another grass harvest in before the end of the year. Maybe. Okay, so I want to be able to do 2. They're smaller bales, so I don't think it should be too bad. I assume, well, I guess silage would be the heaviest. And I'm going to use that, I'm going to get that other pickup arm for that. Okay. Okay, so there's 2. Up all the way. Back. It's actually not doing too bad. But yeah, we want... It's probably... I don't really need anything crazy, but I think I am going to get just a small weight while we're down there. Or should we... Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do yet. We'll just stack them right here for now. I'll take the arm off too here and we can continue baling. But yeah, maybe we'll put that shed up. Good experimentation. We know exactly what we need. Alright, fire it up. And we are off to the races again. Alright, just grabbing this last little bit here. I think we're just going to go for a little drive. I want to grab that... Well, I want to get that wrapper. We'll grab a weight while we're down at the shop. I think what we're going to do, though, is... We're going to end up putting that one shed over here. The, This one from Giants, the bale and pallet storage. It holds 250. So what I'll probably do is put a few of these in here. I'm trying to think about, you know, the future and how I want to do this. It's 29,000, almost 30,000. I might just wait till the next episode to do this. I'm just trying to get some ideas. Maybe put this here and then later on put another shed this way for more implements and stuff. And we still probably could put another one this way. I'm just thinking about in the future when we get a lot of equipment or bigger equipment, we're not going to have the room. We're already like tight on room. So I think that will be probably a good idea. So 30,000 there. Yeah, let's look at the let's check the sales first. Yeah, nothing of use. So yeah, if we go under bale wrappers, and I was thinking of trying this one. It's only 16,000. It can do 125 to 150. Shame we won't be able to use it since we have the hay bales, but we can get that purchased and out of the way so we have it. And then we'll need a weight. Let's see what we can figure this to. Supporter roller. Yeah, that's that right there. Then we got 3-point telehandler. That will do the 3-point and front loader. And then I kind of want to do like black foil, I think, for this playthrough. Okay, so let's buy that. And then we're going to get ourselves a weight. We could probably just get a John Deere one, huh? Let's go with this guy. 1,200 bucks. And is there anything else that we need? Still got seeds. over here. I just try to think about when we start planting. What about, oh, there's fertilizer right there. We may need some more later, but I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. So we're going to grab the pickup. Our red pickup here. And we're going to go for a little drive. This way everybody can see the map too. It's been, what are we on now, episode 3. And we still haven't gotten out of our farmyard, so I think it's kind of important to let everybody see what we got. Alright. Like so. And we'll head on down. So that's actually the edge of the map there to the left. Looks so seamless it doesn't look like it. So if we go right here, we'll start heading down towards the implement place. We got our field with all those bales. So that's a lot of bales. That is crazy. Yeah, down here, for any of you folks that have played this map before, this was the original starting farm. I don't think that's a bad looking farm either. They got that nice hay loft up there, which looks pretty cool. But so many people that play this playthrough probably use that farm, so I figured, well, I want a different one. And that's why I started with the one we have. That looks like a big farm there too. Who knows, as this playthrough goes farther, maybe we'll I'll get my blinker on here, we gotta go right. Maybe we'll buy another farm, I don't know. Maybe do cows. We're actually gonna pass the dairy farm down here. But again, I don't want to get too many irons in the fires. It's kind of nice and relaxing. This big field here on the right, that is a monster. Probably want to have like a couple harvesters when we do that, if we ever do that. I'm not going to say that we're doing... Oh yeah, here's the dairy farm on the left. If we decide to do that. I think that costs like over $1 million to buy. Let's check for those that are curious. That farm would cost over $4 million then. Ooh. I knew it was high, but I didn't know it was that high. That is nuts. Well, depending on how our income goes, we'll see. Alright, so here we are at the implement place. I love how this is set up. These machines here are obviously just props. You can't use them. They do have a skid steer here for us to load stuff if we do need it. Alright, so here's our 2 items that are ready to go for us. I'll see if I can get some help loading this. Alright, they got me loaded up here. It's ready to go. Let's get it strapped in and put down. Oops. There. I better unstrap it so it goes right. Alright, so we'll head back down to the farm then. And yeah, that was a nice little tour there for you guys. Alright, we're approaching the farm. You can tell because the enormous amount of bales looks good. It looks like a lot of work to pick those up. I think we're going to have our work cut out for us when we get to those. Alright. So let's pull in here, get my blinker on. Okay. So I think we'll do... I was always wondering what we're going to kind of do with this bigger yard section here, but I think this is kind of good to leave open so we can stage equipment, and like when we purchase stuff like this, I can just bring this in like this, and you know, then we're ready to go. Although I won't be able to use this probably for another year. I might be able to get another cutting in, but we might not be able to use this for another year yet. But I will need the weight probably. We might as well put it on when we pick these up. Alright, so I'm going to call it there for today's episode. What I think I'm going to do is finish the rest of this off camera. And then when we come back on the next episode, we'll probably look at getting that shed erected here. And then we'll probably put the hay bales in there. And then, yeah. looking forward to it. All right, so guys, we'll see you on the next episode in Ohio.